I'm not just going to walk you through my tarot cards. I'm actually going to do a little reading for you. I like to do a really quick and basic 3-card reading at the start of every month, just to help give me some intention, or ask some questions, or get the vibes and the energy for where the next month may be going ahead. So I thought I'd do it on video for you, and let me know if it's relevant to you or anything speaks to you in this. I would like to do one of these every month going forward, so we'll see how we go today, and we'll see what the feedback's like, and if you like this, we'll do some more of them. I do tarot for fun, and I want everyone to understand that it is just for entertainment purposes only, and I'm a big believer in a little bit of woo and a little bit of thoughtfulness and guidance and energy and vibes, and I firmly believe that we create our own path in life. So whatever comes up here, we don't get upset about it, we don't get disheartened about it, we don't change our plans because of it. Everything just goes the way it's supposed to go. Life has a purpose and a reason, and we just roll with it. So we'll see what comes up, and we'll try and interpret the best that we can. So these are my tarot cards. I've had these since I was about 16 years old, so a long time now. They're pretty basic, and they look pretty basic and a bit yellowed at the edges because they're so old, but they're my favourite ones to read with and the ones I've always used. I think they're a set created by someone called Jonathan Dee, and he used to be like an astrologer in one of the broadsheet newspapers in the 90s. So when this set came out, I got really excited and bought it and hid it from my mum because she would not like me doing tarot cards. But here we are. So I tend to start just by giving them a really good shuffle. And while I'm doing this, I just think about the month ahead. I think about what I've got lined up, what my plans are, how I would like the month to go, what my expectations are, just the good things. And if I have any questions, I tend to have those held in my head, and either cards will jump out and they're the ones that need to come out, or I just feel like when I've done enough shuffling, I give them just 3 to turn over from the top, and we go from there. So let's see if any jump out, and if none do, we'll just roll with it. This one's jumpy, so we'll give that one a little pull. Oh, that one's definitely jumping. Any more coming through? Any more for any more? There, did you see it? That one. Okay. So they're the 3 we'll go with. And this is just a really basic 3-card pull. You could read into this as much as you want. You can be like past, present, future, yesterday, today, tomorrow, last month, this month, next month. I just use them as a really broad, open read. So I turn them over. I have a really broad gist of the interpretation. I sometimes dip into this book, 78 Degrees of Wisdom by Richard Pollock. This is a great book, and goes really into depth about cards. So we'll do a really basic one from what I know and my knowledge, and then we might dig a little bit deeper if we need a little more detail or a little more context. We'll see how we go. Okay, let's get started. So we're starting today with 2 of Cups reversed. I'm a big fan of cups. Cups are one of my favourites, because cups are all emotions. If you think things like my cup runneth over, or is your cup half full or half empty, it's all to do with feelings and emotions. So cups are good like this. If it was a deck of cards, cups would be a heart. So you'll see a lot of symbols around hearts and feelings and things like that within cups. And they are, if it was astrological, it'd be like a water sign. So this one especially, it's like, it's basically two fishes intertwined. It's very Piscean. So that's how I kind of read that. Okay, so we got Two of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed tends to be about commitment, and it can be commitment, commitment breaking down. So it can be commitment breaking down, a temporary separation. It can be, think of a commitment for anything. So it can be the commitment you have to yourself, a commitment you have with something in your life, something you've not felt really committed to recently. It could be a partner, could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a job, could be commitment to going to the gym 3 times a week and you're not doing it. Basically, it's saying there's a possible temporary breakdown, separation. There's just a little bit of disillusionment here. Next step, Pentacles. What were the Pentacles in the Twin Peaks deck? Oh, they were poker chips, weren't they, from One-Eyed Jacks? I remember that now. Let's have a quick reminder about some Pentacle context. Yeah, chips for the Twin Peaks ones, so coins or discs. In a pack of cards, it would be diamonds. And this is like the earth element. So that was a water element. This is your earth element. And this is earthy. This is to do with like land, prosperity, and earth signs around that. So it's a very reasonable, hardy one. So it's 2 from the Minor Arcana now, which is interesting. So we've got 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is about planning. So you see it's a really earthy one. So planning. So it can be planning like thinking about foundations. And when you're building something, you start slow. It's slow growth, still moving forward, but slow growth from forward planning. So it's long-term planning here. You're looking far ahead into the distance and just knowing that you've just got to trust the process. It will happen. Trust the process. Follow the system. You've got to put effort in. You've got to put work in. You've got to have patience and you will get there. So sometimes you feel like you're getting nowhere fast. However, you just got to carry on, head down, persist, plow on, and the benefits will be there and you'll reap the rewards at the end. Kind of like building a YouTube channel, you could say. So you've had something which is emotional and unsteady and a breaking of a commitment or not honouring a commitment. And then something which is like you need to go slow and steady and that will win the race. So that's interesting because that could be like, hey, this thing that you've forgotten about or you've not given enough attention or detail to. If you don't, you certainly won't get anywhere. So even if you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you are. But you've got to be patient. These things take time. So then, that's how I'd relate those two together. Final card. More cups. Oh, this is interesting because this is very earthy and grounded and these are very emotional. So this is a very interesting quick spread. And when you're getting a lot of minor arcana cards as opposed to major, it always feels like this power's in your hands. You know, you're not getting defined characters like the magician or the high priestess or looking at an authority thing. This is all you. This is all your destiny and fate in your own hands. This is all you. You have to create this for yourself. You have to make your own sunshine, basically. So we're back to some emotional cards. We're back to cups. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of cups. 8 of cups is seeking. And moving forward. And don't be afraid to leave things behind, the past behind specifically. You know, emotionally we're all really tied to our past. This is about moving on from it. So it's like, get out there and see the world. It can be traveling, not like big travel, but just like getting out there and making it happen. Have your patience and do your work. But get out there and make it happen. You can sit there and stagnate and think it's not working and it's not going anywhere. But until you actually use your momentum and get on with it, nothing will change. So if you're disillusioned, this is when you take heart and you think it's all going to be okay. That the future that I'm working towards is brighter and holds more promise, and I've just got to work at it and stick with it. To follow your heart, work hard and follow your heart, and you will get there. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I think that's 3 really good cards, 2 really interesting suits, and have a lot of progression from you need the commitment. If you've forgotten about the commitment or you're lacking the commitment, now is your time to think about that and readdress that, or change what needs to be changed to feel the commitment and the motivation again. Then it's about putting in the work. And the work is slow, but you will get there. Persist, persist, persist. And then seek. Go out. Go find it. Just know it's there. Even if you don't find it immediately, these things take time. But you're working, and you're looking, and you're seeking, and it's out there. It'll all be there in the end. And if it's not there, it's not the end. Okay, so that's your 3-card read for, we'll say August, because it's the start of the month. I hope you enjoyed that. And it would be nice to come and do these every month now going forward. So let me know what you thought of that, and if it was useful, and if any of it resonated, or if you just enjoyed it. And I will see you again for another one of these next month. And otherwise, I'll see you for another video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.